Imagine a medieval castle perched above a rolling vineyard, its stones echoing with the whispers of history. The year is 1309, and Pope Clement V has just relocated the papal court to Avignon. But amidst the power struggles of medieval Europe, there is one thing that captivates him even more: wine. The Rhône Valley, with its sun-drenched slopes and ancient vines, was about to become the papal court's personal vineyard. This is the story of how the wines of the Rhône Valley rose from a papal secret to worldwide fame. The Rhône Valley's winemaking roots stretch back over 2,000 years to the Roman Empire. Roman soldiers stationed along the Rhône River planted vineyards, realizing that the region's climate was perfect for grape cultivation. Over centuries, these vineyards expanded, producing wines that were rich, bold, and deeply connected to the rugged landscape. But it wasn't until the arrival of the papacy that Rhône wines gained true prestige. In 1309, Pope Clement V moved the papacy from Rome to Avignon, bringing wealth, power, and an insatiable thirst for fine wine. Seeing the potential of the Rhône Valley, he ordered the expansion of vineyards around his new home. His successor, Pope John XXII, took it a step further. He built a grand chateau overlooking the vines, naming it Châteauneuf-du-Pape, meaning the new castle of the Pope. The wines produced here became known as the wine of the popes and were reserved for royalty and the elite. For centuries, Rhône wines remained a well-kept secret of the papacy, enjoyed by kings and clergy alike. While Bordeaux and Burgundy gained global recognition, Rhône wines remained in their shadow. It wasn't until the 19th century that the region saw a resurgence, as wine critics and connoisseurs rediscovered its unique blends. In 1936, Châteauneuf-du-Pape became the first official AOC, Appellation d'Origine Contrôlée, in France, setting the standard for wine quality nationwide. The region's signature grape, Grenache, along with Syrah and Mourvèdre, created powerful, complex wines that stood apart from the rest. By the late 20th century, Rhône wines had exploded onto the global stage, with top vineyards producing some of the most sought-after bottles in the world. What makes Rhône wines so unique? It all comes down to terroir. The valley is divided into two distinct regions: the northern Rhône, where Syrah reigns supreme, producing bold, peppery wines, and the southern Rhône, where Grenache thrives, creating rich, fruit-forward blends. The famous galets roulés, or rolled pebbles, found in Châteauneuf-du-Pape vineyards, retain heat during the day and release it at night, helping grapes ripen to perfection. This perfect combination of soil, sun, and tradition has allowed Rhône wines to compete with the greatest vintages of France. Today, the Rhône Valley is a powerhouse of French winemaking, inspiring regions across the world from California to Australia. With rising temperatures and evolving winemaking techniques, Rhône producers are adapting to preserve their wine's balance and structure. Whether it's a rich, peppery Syrah from Côte-Rôtie or a bold, sun-drenched Châteauneuf-du-Pape, the wines of the Rhône Valley continue to captivate drinkers worldwide. What's your favorite Rhône wine? Have you ever tried a Châteauneuf-du-Pape? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more legendary wine stories.